Russia's flanking maneuver from the north might have sealed the fate of Kupyansk. It's day 1515 of Russia's operation in Ukraine. Let's dive deeper. After the start of Russia's spring-summer offensive, we are yet to see a massive collapse. However, recent developments suggest it could be very close. When Russia's offensive began, I explained how their main focus will be the complete capture of Donetsk Oblast. But in order for them to do that, I said that they would launch an attack on other fronts to spread out the Ukrainian resources. And consequences of this are being felt on the Kupyansk front. Since the last couple of weeks, Russian forces have intensified their operation on the northern front, where they opened a few new fronts along the international borders, and also continued their expansion of previous advances. This forced Ukrainian armed forces to react to this situation. Sources for the past few days are reporting about Ukrainian command deploying several brigades along the northern borders. While some of these brigades are deployed from strategic reserves, many of these are being redeployed from other fronts, like Kupyansk. In addition, recent events suggest Russia is trying to put even more pressure. President Zelensky yesterday said they have detected movements in Belarus along the borders. However, he then allegedly threatened Belarus by saying, "The nature and consequence of recent events in Venezuela should deter the leadership of Belarus from making mistakes." Anyway, Ukrainian defense is already weakened on the Kupyansk front. Since the start of this offensive, instead of north, Russian forces have decided to attack from the east. According to the sources, they are attacking from two major axes. From Kucherivka, they have bypassed Podoli and reached the southern district of Kupyansk. In recent footage, Russian forces were spotted operating within the area. In addition, from the Pischene, after taking control of Kurilivka, they are now attacking Kucherivka and attacking these southern open fields. Clearing these Ukrainian defenses will allow Russian forces to attack Ukraine's rear in Kupyansk. Sources suggest with increasing pressure from the north, Ukraine will be forced to redeploy even more units, and will depend highly on FPV drones for defense. Furthermore, it seems like Ukraine also doesn't have much tighter control within the city, as Ukrainian sources claim. Recent footage suggests northeastern part to be a gray zone, as Russian DRGs frequently penetrate deep. Furthermore, Russia is also planning to pin down Ukrainian forces in the Kherson region. Recently, Russian paratroopers have increased their activity on the other side of the river. However, given the adaptation of FPV drones, river crossing operation is off the table. But by performing raids on the other side of the river, Russia can pin down Ukrainian resources. Subscribe for more frontline updates. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.